When it comes to building your online store in 2025, two big names keep coming up: Wix eCommerce and OpenCart. Which one really delivers? On the left, Wix eCommerce, known for its effortless drag-and-drop online stores. And on the right, OpenCart, packing open-source flexibility for growing shops. Let's skip the marketing talk and see what each platform is actually like to use. We'll score them in key categories, and at the end you'll know exactly which one comes out ahead. The final result might just surprise you. Okay, before we get into the nitty-gritty, here's a quick mind map of what we'll actually be comparing. We've got ease of use, features, price, customization, scalability, support, and security. Yup, we'll break down everything that kinda matters for getting your shop online and keeping it running smooth. Let's kick things off with ease of use. Wix eCommerce is honestly a breeze. You get that super intuitive drag-and-drop builder, like if you've ever dragged widgets around before, you're golden. Huge template library, check. Zero coding required, double check. But if you love messing with advanced custom code, you might feel boxed in. Now OpenCart, this one is for the tech folks. You can control pretty much everything if you know your way around code, which is, awesome. But setup and maintenance, not for the faint of heart. Beginners beware, there's a learning curve that'll make you wish for a simpler option. So who takes this round? Wix eCommerce, no contest. It's literally built for speed and simplicity. Alright, moving on to features. With Wix, you're getting a package deal: website builder, store management, marketing, SEO, analytics. It's all inside one platform. There's even an app market with all sorts of extensions if you want to get fancy. It's awesome for small to medium shops, though giant enterprises might hit some limits. OpenCart though, and here's something cool: you can basically bolt on whatever you want using extensions. Multi-store, multi-language. It's flexible, sure, but if you want those advanced features, well, break out your wallet, because third-party extensions aren't always free. And importing inventory, yikes, not as smooth as you'd hope. Winner for features. Wix eCommerce gets the nod for packing a ton into one easy setup. Now let's talk price, and no surprise, this is where things flip a bit. Wix eCommerce does that all-in-one monthly fee, hosting, support, updates, it's all baked in. But you gotta remember, subscriptions stack up, and if you want extra apps, cha-ching, costs go up. OpenCart is, well, free, open source. If you can set up your own hosting, you're only really looking at what you pay for extensions and the actual server. But don't get too excited, those costs can sneak up if you need a pile of add-ons or paid help. Still, OpenCart wins the price battle, since you can run it on a shoestring if you know your stuff. Quick pause, and here's a random fun fact. Did you know Wix pulled in more than 200 million users worldwide? Meanwhile, OpenCart is powering over 400,000 live shops. Honestly, both are huge in their own way. Next up, customization. Wix gives you templates galore and lets you tweak colors, layouts, and fonts really easily. But code access? Not so much. There are guardrails, and if you want full design freedom, you may feel kinda stuck. OpenCart, on the other hand, is like, here's the hood, pop it open. You get source code access, endless extensions, and total control. If you know coding, you can really build whatever. Downside: it's not plug and play, and upgrades or migrations can get kinda ugly. So the winner here, OpenCart, hands down, for letting you customize pretty much everything. Alright, let's chat scalability. Wix is fantastic for small and medium businesses. You launch, you grow a bit, all good. But if you suddenly go viral or your product catalog explodes, you might run into slowdowns. With OpenCart, scaling is on the table. If you manage hosting and resources smartly, you can grow as big as you want. Caveat: you need the technical muscle to keep it smooth. So OpenCart snags it for scalability. More power to you if you've got the skills. Support, okay, this one's a game changer for a ton of people. Wix totally gets how frustrating tech headaches can be. You get phone support, online chat, knowledge bases, and regular updates. But just heads up, if you're using third-party apps, sometimes you have to chase down help elsewhere. OpenCart, it's all about the community. Plenty of forums and docs, but no official help desk. If your site goes down, you're waiting on friendly strangers to help you out. So Wix takes the win here. It's just way easier if you like direct answers. Last category, security. Wix keeps things tight: automatic security patches, SSL by default, and it all runs on their hosted setup. Sure, you're limited on backend access, but for most people that's actually a relief. On OpenCart, you're totally in the driver's seat: custom security setups, your own host, your firewall, and all that jazz. But it's on you to configure updates and close the loopholes. If that sounds stressful, yeah, I get it. Wix eCommerce is definitely the winner for security and peace of mind. So let's lay it all out visually for a sec. Imagine this radar chart. Wix nails ease of use, support, and security, no question. OpenCart, it's king in price, customization, and scalability. You can totally see each platform's sweet spot depending on what you need. Here's my take. Wix eCommerce is just unbeatable if you want to get online fast with zero headaches. Designers, small biz owners, creatives, you'll feel right at home. But if you're serious about control and scaling to a big, custom setup, OpenCart lets you flex those developer muscles and build the shop of your dreams. It really boils down to how much tinkering, coding, and hands-on management you want to do. So, is your store ready for the next level? Honestly, take a look at what matters and then go for the platform that straight up fits your vision. Good luck and happy selling.